You don't need a 12-page marketing strategy, and you don't need a brand new identity workshop, and you definitely don't need to spend weeks planning before you take action. What you need is clarity on 3 things, and you can figure them out in 30 minutes. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact 3 questions that I ask every business that I work with on day 1. And by the end, you're going to know exactly who you're going to market to, what you're offering, and what problem you're solving. So, grab a notebook and let's do this together. Okay, so now in the last video, we talked about why you don't need to be everywhere and do everything. You just need a simple system that works. But here's where most people get stuck. They know they need to do marketing and they know they need to get customers. But when they sit down to actually create something, an email, a Facebook post, an ad, whatever, they freeze because they're trying to talk to everyone. They're trying to say everything and they end up saying nothing that actually matters. So before you write down another word, before you post anything, before you send an email, you need to answer these 3 questions. And these 3 questions are going to give you more clarity than 90% of businesses. Now I'm going to walk you through these questions one by one, and I want you to actually do this for me. So pause the video if you need to, grab a piece of paper or open up a notes app on your phone, whatever works best for you. Because this isn't just theory. This is the foundation of your entire marketing system. And if you get this part right, everything else gets easier. Ready? All right, let's go. Question number 1, what is the one offer you want to sell the most right now? Not 3 offers, not everything that your business does. Just one. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Jesse, we do multiple things here. We have different services. We can't just pick one. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. And you should. Here's why. When you try to market everything all at once, you confuse people. And confused people, they just don't buy. But when you focus on one offer that you can create a clear message for, you can speak directly to the people who need that specific thing. And then you can actually move them toward a decision. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you run an HVAC company. I just realized that I use HVAC for a lot of my examples, but we're sticking to it, all right? You do installs, repairs, maintenance, contracts, air quality testing, you do it all. But if you're trying to market all of that at the same time, your message starts to get watered down. So instead, pick one thing to focus on for the next 30 days. Maybe it's AC replacements because summer's coming, or maybe it's maintenance contracts because you want recurring revenue. Whatever it is, pick one. So right now, write this down. What is the one offer you want to sell most right now? All right? Write it down. I'll wait. Got it? Good. All right. That's your focus for the next 30 days. Question number 2 is, who is this for? And I don't mean demographics. I don't mean homeowners aged 35 to 55 who make $75,000 a year. I mean, who is the right person before they say yes to this offer? Because here's the thing. Most marketing videos tell you to create a customer avatar, right? And they have you write things down like age, income, where they live, what they drink for coffee or what they drink in their coffee. You know, look, that stuff's fine, but it doesn't help you write better marketing. What helps you write better marketing is understanding where that person is emotionally right before they decide to buy. So let's go back to our HVAC example. Who's the person who's about to buy the AC replacement? It's the homeowner whose AC just died in the middle of the summer. They're hot, they're frustrated, they're worried about the cost, and they need to fix it now. That's who you're talking to. Not just homeowners, but the homeowner who's sweating in their living room right now. So here's what I want you to write down. My offer is for blank, who is currently dealing with blank, right? Fill in the blanks. For example, my offer is for homeowners who just had their AC break and they need it replaced fast. Or My offer is for small business owners who are tired of wasting money on marketing that doesn't work. See how specific that is? That's who you're talking to. So write it down right now. Got it? All right, let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3, what is the advanced problem that you're solving for them? And this is where most people are going to get it wrong because they think about the surface level problems, the obvious thing. But the people who are ready to buy, they're not dealing with a beginner problem. They are dealing with an advanced problem. And let me further explain to you what I mean by that. A beginner problem is more like, I need to learn about AC units, right? Where an advanced problem is more like, my AC just died and I am getting 3 different quotes. I don't know who to trust. See the difference? The beginner is still researching, where the advanced person, they're ready to make a decision right now. They just need to make the right one. And if you want to make sales from your marketing, you need to speak to the advanced problem because that's the person who's ready to pay. So here's what I want you to write. What is the specific advanced problem that your offer solves? Not the beginner version, the version that someone who's ready to buy is dealing with. For our HVAC example, it might be, I help homeowners who need AC replacement fast get a fair price and reliable installation without the runaround. Or for the marketing coach, I help small business teams who are overwhelmed by marketing, building a simple system that actually brings in customers. All right, so write yours down. Got it? Awesome. Okay, let's recap what we've just figured out. You now know the one offer that you're focusing on, who that offer is for, and where they are emotionally. The advanced problem that you're solving. That's the third thing you know. And here's why this matters. Most business owners spend months, sometimes years, posting random content, sending random emails, trying random things, and they're wondering why nothing's working. But what you just did in 30 minutes, not even, I mean, depending on how long you pause the video for, but what you just did here in the last couple of minutes is what most businesses never do. You got clear. And now every piece of marketing that you create, every email, every post, every ad is going to speak directly to the person with that problem. And that is how you cut through the noise. That's how you stop wasting time on marketing that doesn't work. Now, if you want to take this even further, I've created a free workbook that walks you through the entire process step by step. It's called the 30-Minute Marketing Clarity and Action Plan. And it is just that. And inside what you're going to see are worksheets for those 3 questions, of course, examples from real businesses, a simple 1-page marketing template, and your first 3 actions. The link is in the description below. It is completely free. Just click, download it, and fill it out. Because here's the thing. Clarity is step 1, but you also need to know what to do with that clarity. And that's exactly what we're going to cover in the next video. So you've got clarity, you know who you're talking to, you know what you're offering, and you know what problem you're solving. But here's what I hear all the time. Jessie, I'm posting, I'm sending emails, I'm doing the work, but I'm not getting any leads. What am I doing wrong? And in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly what's happening because it's not your fault. It's not the algorithm. It's because most businesses are missing 2 critical pieces of their marketing system. And without those 2 pieces, all your effort is going to waste. So in the next video, we're going to fix just that. So here's what you're going to do next. Number 1, download that free workbook that I was talking about. The link is right in below the video here. Fill it out, get clear. Then number 2, I want you to watch the next video in the playlist because we're going to talk about why your marketing isn't getting leads and how to fix it. Just breathe. You're doing great. You're building your marketing engine 1 step at a time. You're all good. I'm Jessie Butler, and I will see you in the next video.